Hello Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of The Wild Age. Now, The Wild Age has a lot to do with Kingdom, and if you are a fan of Kingdom, then no doubt you will enjoy this game. Anyway, let's start the game here and take a look at the major difference from this and Kingdom. Now, of course, Kingdom doesn't have a huge amount of customization. Now, obviously, this actually does have some customization. So you can see here, you can play as a female or male knight, you can play as a queen or a king, a druid, or a wizard. Now, each of these have different skills, so to speak, or passive stats. As you can see on the top right there, the druid and the wizard, they are basically the same thing. They have the ability to give treasure chests having an additional, 5 coins. And it also reduces the number of enemies. Pretty good. Otherwise, we have the king and queen here. They give all walls plus 5 HP and interest in the bank plus 1%. That's a little bit later game. And then, of course, we have the knight here who is able to give us additional accuracy with our archers, which is very, very useful in my opinion. Anyway, this is in early access, and this game key was provided by Indieboost. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. Otherwise, we can change our colors. I'm actually just going to leave it on what we have here, and you can change your mount. You can change your mount as well. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else unlocked here because you do need to, as you can see, do a variety of different things. As you see on the right side, it tells you exactly what you need to know about that. Personally, I'll just go for the white horse. You can also have a pet. I actually don't even know what the pets actually do. They might attack for you or something else. And yeah, you're going to need to survive a certain number of days to be able to unlock those. And then you have coin designs as well. Let's go for the bunny rabbit because why not? And you can change the color of your coin purse as well. And you can also change your coat of arms. And we're going to go for the spiky vampire spider thing, with the big fangs. That sounds good to me. And that also has a color, as you can see, changes to whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to go for the purple. Why not? And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Actually, we're not going to be choosing the rabbit because apparently I don't have that unlocked yet. So we'll just go for the star. Great. All right. So let's select the island. So right now, there's a huge amount of different islands to go through here. You only have to survive for 10 days in the first one. Now, it says survive 10 days, and you think to yourself, that's very easy, isn't it? No, it's actually not, or at least for me, I made it to 8 days previously, and I wasn't really, trying exceedingly hard, because this game is much more of a casual experience, or at least that's what the developers say, in comparison to Kingdom. And I'm actually going to be... Should I go through... I'm going to skip the tutorial, actually, because I already know what I'm doing, and I think I can kind of explain it pretty easily. So what we're going to do first is... Can I not... Oh, okay, so apparently I have to get some people first. Oh, yeah, so let me go and get... Maybe I should have done the tutorial. That might have made sense. Okay, well, never mind. Let's get these guys. They are going to help us out here a little bit. Let's get our campfire up and running, and then we will be able to get a couple of builders. Yes, now, that is a bit of an issue. Now, I've already encountered this bug a few times now, and it is quite bad. It is a pretty harsh thing to happen. If you don't hold down your mouse button long enough while you are paying coins into these various structures to get them to do whatever you want, make a bow, make a hammer, build a wall, whatever you may want. If you do that and you don't hold down the button long enough, the coins are just going to disappear. So basically, you're basically just going to pay in. Let's say you want to pay in a total of 6, and you hold down the mouse button until 5. They don't refund the coins, so they just absorb the coins, and then you've basically just lost 5 coins. As far as I can see, that's what's happening. So that's obviously a bit of an issue, and obviously this is a early access version of the game. This game actually comes out in 2 weeks, as far as I'm aware. on Steam. So that will no doubt, or at least I would think so, considering it's kind of a harsh bug, I think it will probably be fixed by the time this releases into early access. But yeah, you can kind of see the similarities between this and Kingdom already. I mean, you can see me running through here, and you know, I have an archer and a builder and everything, and I'd like to try and see if I can maybe find some more civilians to recruit, if at all possible. Unfortunately, it is already turning to night, which is really quite bad. Oh, there's one. Hello. Oh no, my horse is eating, of course. Okay, so let's get another one of these guys, and that as well. There we go. Alright, so those guys are going to come up and help us. I'm going to get another 2 archers. I feel like they are going to be really useful for us. I'm going to build a wall as well. So let's get another 2 bows. There we go. I have 6, and I don't know whether I'm actually even able to build any more. No, I am able to build some more, so that's pretty good. And these guys, these archers, they will pick up coins for you, so that's pretty awesome in my opinion. That's going to make things so much easier in gathering. Obviously in Kingdom they also do that, so that's pretty cool. But there are some differences between this game and Kingdom, and that is the archers in Kingdom will be a little bit more static in the way that they defend. They will tend to stay on one side or the other when defending against enemies. And these guys, they will be a little bit more active, shall we say. A little bit more active in regards to that. So that's a good change. That's a good change to see there. And the developers do say, before you say anything about it being very, very close and very similar, yeah, they do say that Kingdom is a big inspiration for them, and they were hoping to expand upon the base gameplay of it. And I think so far the changes they've made have only been good. There's actually an island editor as well, and that island editor is going to make things very interesting indeed, because you can actually share different islands and different layouts with your friends, and I think with other people as well. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, that is a pretty awesome thing in my opinion, and that's a definite plus from, you know, other games like it, like Kingdom, obviously. But well, we'll see. I mean, it's obviously in early access, or it's going to be in early access soon, and well, we'll see how it goes, the development cycle. Right now, I'm actually thinking it's very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable to play. I mean, apart from the obvious like coin absorbing bug. I don't know why that's happening, but yes, that's also a bit of a thing. And yeah, there's a very harsh, shall we say, game over state, because I was playing earlier and I was actually doing reasonably well. You know, I wasn't doing too badly, and I got to day 8 out of 10, and I decided to have a look down this way, you know, this way, the way I was just traveling just now. And I decided to have a look, and I was like, oh, what's up this way? You know, maybe I can explore a little bit and see if I can maybe find some additional chests or something along those lines to help me out. And I went all the way over there, and I got attacked by a whole band of enemies, and they basically, well, they did a lot of damage to me. You know, they did a lot of damage to me. They took something from me. It's not a crown like in Kingdom. It was something else. And I went to go back and pick it up, but unfortunately, I couldn't get there in time, and the bandits picked it up, and it resulted in an instant game over. And there was no checkpoint or anything like that, so you would have to start over from scratch. So obviously that's a bit of a thing that may have to be looked at, you know, balance-wise. But as I say, if you enjoyed Kingdom and you want to have more of that in a bit of a different style, different slant on things, and obviously in a 3D manner as well, because you can actually move the camera, as you can see here. You can actually move it to wherever you like. You can zoom in a little bit. And personally, I think if you enjoyed Kingdom, you'll definitely like this. But I would say, obviously, just watch out for those bugs and everything. But I don't know how much that's really going to affect anyone's decision, to be honest. Because, yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't know what the price point is either on the game. I think it will probably be pretty reasonable. And, yeah, I'm actually very much enjoying it, as I say, with the exception of the bugs. But, well, Early access is early access, after all. And I just dropped a coin there, by mistake. Very nice. Okay, so I think we are going to be attacked relatively soon. I should probably go over here and try and upgrade my wall on this side. I think that would probably make the most sense, please. Oh, I can't do it anymore. A bit too late. Bit of an idiot I am. Yes, oh well, never mind. Okay, well, thankfully my merchant has returned. He will be giving us some much needed coins. Actually, we don't even really need coins. We have a lot of coins right now. And I'm actually going to get my mount to have a little bit of food. Recuperate a little bit. There we go. And these enemies, they are actually not that devastating right now. But thankfully I do have 3 archers and I have an upgraded archery nest and everything. But the enemies do get much, much harder as the game goes on. And I mean, obviously, obviously that's going to be a thing. And they were actually taking down my wall, and I had like 10 archers. So if you can imagine that, 10 archers being just, well, absorbed, their damage was just being absorbed by the huge horde of enemies. So obviously you got to watch out for that. You got to have enough archers to be able to deal with the enemies. And indeed, I was able to fend them off for the most part. But yeah, unfortunately, you're not able to upgrade fully to the maximum level of certain buildings just yet, because you need to complete certain objectives before you're able to do that. Anyway, I'm actually going to go and see if I can upgrade my camp now. I do have 25 coins, and that's going to be enough easily. There we go. I can actually upgrade it again to tier 3, which might actually make the most sense. I might want to do that, because then I have 10 coins remaining. I can get a bunch of archers and everything. I think that might make sense. There we go. And let's get another 1 archer at the very least. My merchant is going to give me a whole bunch as well. Let's give him another coin to go off and do some trading. And we now have 12 coins. So let's see. I'm going to upgrade this wall. And yeah, that's another small change from Kingdom. You can actually cancel construction. So if you don't want that construction to go forward, you can just cancel it with 1 coin and then you're good, So if you don't want to do something, build something or other, then that's the way to go. I'm actually going to get a wood chopper, because you can get a wood cutter to, chop down trees and everything, and you can get quite a lot of coins from doing that, and that's a pretty good way of making money. I'm going to try and cut down some of these. There we go. And personally, I don't know whether you would really take the casual sort of slant here. I mean, I think, I haven't really played Kingdom that much, unfortunately. But what I have played, doesn't it have like food or something? Don't you need food? Or is it like happiness or something? I'm actually unsure about that. So don't quote me on that. Anyway, I think that the way that this game works is a little bit more forgiving, because you're not really needing to concentrate on keeping your citizens too happy. You don't really have to worry about food or anything like that. And I don't even know whether you really need to, but, well, whatever the case, I feel like this game is a little bit easier, but obviously you can also choose the difficulty, which is a big difference from Kingdom as well, because you couldn't choose the difficulty there. There's easy, normal, and something. I guess it's hard, or, brutal or something, And that's nice to see, actually, because, for those of us that may not be exceptionally good at these kinds of micromanaging games, then it's nice to have that slightly easier option if you want to take it. I'm playing on normal at the moment, and obviously, for those of you that are a little bit more hardcore, then there obviously is a harder option. And I probably should have built this. There we go. Let's get another one of those. Where's my builder? And the enemies are coming, by the way, so my wood chopper is just going to have a fun time out there. I'm not going to get myself killed again, thank you very much. I really do not want to have that happen. And thankfully I do have a number of archers, so we should be fine, as you can see. How long does it actually take to kill this? Look at that, they got that half down. That's quite a lot of damage. That's quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, this wall is only level 1 at the moment, so obviously that's a big difference. from the inner wall that we have currently going on. So there's that. I'm going to try and cut down a couple more trees here, because the more trees you cut down, you can turn the land into meadows. And then you can get bunnies to appear, and then those bunnies, well, obviously the archers will shoot them down pretty quickly, and then you can get some coins from that as well. So that's actually pretty nice in my opinion, to be able to do that. And then you also have farmers. And I haven't actually worked out how farmers work just yet, because I did clear out an entire area. Maybe I have to clear out an area on the other side, actually. That might make more sense. But yeah, I did clear out an entire area, and I hired one, but it didn't seem to make any difference. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but maybe I just didn't clear out the right portion. There we go. Give another coin to the merchant. Thank you. And he's going to be coming back soon, hopefully. And otherwise, let's go and get a couple more civilians, if I can. There seems to only be one here for some reason, because in my previous game there was 3. So kind of sad that we're not able to recruit more than just 1 every single night, because having more civilians equals more people, and indeed makes it a whole lot easier. So a bit worried about that. Let's get my horse to have a little bit of food. And yeah, that seems to be it. Wow, okay, so we might need to do something about that. Not entirely sure. Maybe it's just because I wasn't really on top of things before with the civilian recruiting, something like that maybe. Anyway, my archers are taking down some deer here. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else going on. Okay, well that's fine. I guess that's okay. We should probably get some of these trees down then. And I should probably get a wall here as well. Do I even need a wall here? No, it doesn't seem like it's even a possibility at the moment. Maybe we need to cut down some trees nearby. That might make more sense. But it seems like that is the limit of what we can currently have in this version of the game. Because obviously we have the farmers, the wood choppers, the builders, and obviously the archers. And I would like to get a little bit of extra money to get 1 more archer if at all possible. Yeah, that's gonna help us, because we are nearing problematic times. Yes, enemies are going to be coming in here, and I actually wanted to upgrade my walls on the outside here. It seems like they're giving me some coins. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in time to upgrade this, but that's okay. We have a number of archers that should be able to defend us. Right, so I'm just gonna... yeah, I did not want to drop that coin, thank you very much. Can you just eat? There we go. Alright, so this is very risky, because you can't actually move while your mount is eating, so if I were to get caught out there, that would be very bad indeed.
Enemy spotted!
Okay, so enemies are coming in now. I'd like to be able to do something myself, but obviously it's much more of a, commander simulator kind of thing, so I just have to kind of watch and see. And there is also the ability to destroy structures as well after they are built. So that's obviously a thing that is a little bit different from Kingdom 2. Oh, this wave actually seems much easier. Look at that. We were able to deal with that very, very easily. And the builder will come along and actually repair this automatically. So I actually don't even need to tell him to do that. So that's pretty nice. And the archery nest is level 1, which is, I suppose, not great, but anyway, we're going to make our way over to the other camp here, because the civilians, they definitely need to get conscripted right now. They definitely need to get recruited as soon as possible, because I need them. I very much need them, so let's see if I can do something about that. I would like to get a farmer as well. Okay, so where's... Oh, there they are. Okay, so it's just 1. I guess they do stack. I guess they will stack as time goes on, because obviously this is literally just day 5. And as I say, I did make it to day 8, so maybe they'll give me a few more as time goes on. I need 4 to actually get a farmer here, so let me see if I can do that. Yes, give me the coins. There we go. Alright, so let's go over to the farmer and get 1 up and running. Okay, so he's going to go off and do that. Fantastic. And I'm actually unsure what the farmer does. So as I say, I have no idea what she is going to be doing, but hopefully something useful. I hope. Anyway, let's actually go out here and explore a little bit. Whoa, okay, wow, thanks very much. Whoa, that is pretty amazing. That was a woodchopper, I believe, coming back with a huge amount of coins. And speaking of that, I'm going to need to feed my mount real quick. Seems like we run out of stamina super quickly right now. It's probably because I'm running around like a headless chicken, basically, because we just need to get out there as soon as possible because I don't want to run out of time. Running out of time would be really bad. So let's see if I can find another chest, because you can find chests out in the wilderness. And as I say, I haven't actually gone... Ah, there we go. These are the guys that I'm talking about. I need them to come and join us. Thank you very much. Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, that's really, really helpful. Now, if I could just find a chest, I'd be very pleased. Oh, we got some more. There we go. Get a couple more of those guys. Oh, there we go. That's where the enemies spawn. Alright, so that's the end of the map. So I need to get back pretty soonish. I do not want to get caught out here, if at all possible. So I'm just going to replenish my stamina just a little bit. And then we'll see what we can do. No other chests? I think I found 3 chests last time, so a bit disappointing that I wasn't able to find those this time, but oh well. Never mind. Oh, it seems like I am. There we go. It was hiding. It was hiding. There we go. Okay, so we have 16 now. That's fantastic. So we have 6 civilians, and they are, well, they're probably going to be put to work doing... I'm going to say archery, probably. Archery, maybe a builder. So let's get another... another 3 archers, I think. There we go. Okay, so there's 3 archers, and let's get another builder, and we should probably get another woodchopper. Should we get another woodchopper? I don't even know whether that's even worth it, to be honest. Anyway, let's just upgrade. I should have upgraded the wall over here, but that's my bad. Alright, so they're coming in with a huge amount of enemy units this time. But I'm hopeful that our huge surplus of archers is going to make all the difference. And it seems like it has. Very nice indeed. They actually did a fantastic job, even without the archery nest as well. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we have 1 civilian still remaining. I'm actually going to go and see whether I can do something else here. No, it seems like the farmer is actually not doing anything. It's kind of a bit weird, because... if we go over here, can I actually go into like an in-game encyclopedia or something to actually see what they do? But yeah, as you can see, to produce, intended for farmers. Right, sickles, yes, exactly. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with that, but whatever the case, I guess we will start chopping down a little bit more over here. And maybe that's going to be farmland or something, because it seems like the enemies don't actually come from this direction. So I don't think we need to worry too much about that being attacked or anything like that. So I think that should be good. And bear in mind that we can upgrade our town hall again. Can we not? It seems like we can't, actually. As you can see here, we need to complete the main task on the island, which is, well... obviously, to survive 10 days. So, yeah. I feel like that should be pretty easy for us, because now, basically, all I need to do is, well, I'd say just upgrade my wall and just get a whole bunch of archers. That's pretty much all I need to do. Let me just go over here real quick. I just dropped one by mistake. That can happen very easily. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be upgraded. Bear in mind that the tier 3 of the walls is actually stone. And that's going to be super cool to see. Unfortunately, I can't see that right now, obviously, because I don't have that unlocked. But, yeah, upgrading that obviously is pretty cool. And I feel like in Kingdom, they don't really tell you what's actually going on. In this, they do give you some tooltips, so I guess that is the casual component. Alright, so I actually just picked up a couple of coins from my woodcutter and various archers and things like that, and I'm going to just try and get my woodcutter to come back here and just do some additional work, because I would really like to get the farmer doing something. I'm not entirely sure what they are capable of, but I guess we're going to see that eventually. You can, by the way, I'm using the mouse right now, but you can actually use the WSD keys. I've just found it a little bit easier to use. Yeah, you can't chop down any more of these. Gonna recruit a couple more people, but yeah, you can use the WSD. I found it a little bit smoother to use the mouse, and I think that's fine personally. I don't think you need to really, you know, be too quick anywhere, really. You just have to have a grand old time, basically, you know. Well, if a horde of enemies wasn't trying to kill you all the time, then yes, you could probably have a grand old time. Anyway, shall I get another archer? I have enough for it. Why not? Let's get another archer. Might make sense. Gonna feed my mount real quick, and we are being shot at again, but I don't think we even really need to worry too much, because our walls have been upgraded. We have a... Whoa, that's actually a lot of enemies right there. Yeah, this wall's gonna go down. This wall's gonna go down. I gotta be careful here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, they're trying to hit me. Oh, there we go. There's my... Yes. Okay, I got that back. I got that back. Did you see that? Look, that thing right there. That thing right there is the reason why I lost the game beforehand, because if the enemies get to that and they pick it up, it's instant game over. Instant game over. So you have to be very, very careful with your own character. Anyway, how many archers did I lose? I lost quite a few archers there. Obviously, the wall is going to be rebuilt. And thankfully, the wall itself is actually not even a problem, because I only need 1 coin to rebuild it, and it's going to get back to upgrade tier 2. So I don't need to invest additional coins in that. So that's pretty nice. I think that's quite forgiving. That coin went in the water, and now I will be unable to get it. That's unfortunate. Oh well, never mind, never mind. Okay, so I do need to get a couple more archers now. I'm hopeful that I will be able to go and speak to my woodcutter, or at the very least, I'd like to go to a place where I can maybe get some more coins. I would like to get some more chests. Getting some more chests would be fantastic right now, but that obviously doesn't appear to be happening right now. Great. Oh, there we go, there we go. There's my woodcutter, or builder, or whoever it is. And now I should have quite a bit. Alright, so that's good enough. I think we now have another 8 archers, or another 2, shall we say. And let's see if I can rebuild this. There we go. And you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to build another wall. Can I not build another wall here? It seems like I can't build another wall here. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hopeful that I might be able to. Well, I guess that just means that I'll have to do a little bit more, I guess, wood chopping? And a little bit more hunting and things like that, because, well, we need it. We need the coins. It looks to me like we're not actually being attacked on this particular day, and I'm very, very surprised. Okay, so day 8. There we go, day 8. I actually got to this beforehand, I believe, and I'm actually going to build another wall here. I can now actually build this wall, so it seems like it just needed to get to a certain day for me to be able to do that. So that's pretty cool, at least. So we will be able to have, well, slightly better defenses, and this will allow my archers to run away behind the next wall, and then behind the next wall, and so on, and then they will be able to have some decent defense and hopefully not get themselves killed this time around. So we're going to actually go over to the merchant here. He's going to give me a whole bunch. Hopefully the coins are not... No, don't go into the water. Yes, give me all these. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, so now we can get 2 more archers. And I think we're going to do that. As you can see, it doesn't look like the farmer is actually doing anything. I'm not entirely sure whether we need 2 farmers, per, you know, per farm or whatever it may be. So shall we try it out? Let's just try it out. Okay, so I'm actually going to use another 4 coins to do that, which is probably a little bit risky in my opinion. I probably would not do this normally. But let's see if I can maybe get some coins from these guys. Yep, there we go. That's much better. Let's get the woodchopper to come out here and do a little bit of something. And I do have 2 coins, so I'm going to get 1 more archer. And, oh wow, oh look at that. Okay, thank you. You're giving me a lot. Very nice. And, oh yeah, we have more than enough to get a whole bunch of archers now. So I'm going to go like kind of overboard on the archers for the most part, because I know that in general you're going to need a lot of firepower, you know, to take out these enemies. So I'm going to go over here and just recruit another one of these fellows. If my mount will not go and eat it, you know, everything in sight. There we go, thanks. Okay, let's tell this guy to just clear out this area. There we go. Alright, so we do have... could you just pick up that coin, please? There we go. Thank you. You're being recruited. And, yeah, I think they attack at about 2 AM or 3 AM or something like that. So we do have enough time to get that guy equipped with a bow. And one farmer is just standing there. Maybe that's not implemented yet. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it shouldn't be. I mean, why not? Why would it be there anyway in the first place? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so there we go. Now the enemies are coming, and we can actually change the. There we go. Now you can actually see the enemies coming in there. And already one of the enemies are down, so that's pretty good. But they are going to destroy this very, very quickly. Oh, actually, maybe not even that quickly. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't destroy that like they did last time. They seemed to come at us with pretty significant numbers, but no, they were unable to breach it this time around. I guess having 10 archers at the front line, because obviously we do have 2 in the other archery towers, makes a big difference to your survivability. Pretty cool. Alright, well, merchant, I am awaiting your coins. Give me some more coins, merchant. And then I will be going all the way over to the left and trying to get some more civilians recruited so that I can get some more archers. That seems to be the key for the most part. I mean, at the moment I am, as I say, unable to upgrade any further because of not having this island completed. And this is generally, I'd probably say, the tutorial level, kind of, even though it is actually pretty challenging. And yeah, so, you know, definitely something to be a bit cautious of, because it's kind of a bit deceptive in that way, you know. It says, it's just like, yeah, it's kind of easy, but on the other hand, it's going to rock your socks off if you let it. You know what I mean? It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of a bit sneaky like that. So do need to be a bit careful of those enemies coming in, because they are going to do a lot of damage if you allow them to. Anyway, let's see if I can chop down a couple more trees here. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's good. Alright, so now let's go over all the way to the left here and see if I can... Whoa, you can actually build a wall right there? Are you serious? Wow, that's very advanced, isn't it? Advanced scout post or something? That's a bit much. Probably don't want to do that right now. Thank you. But yeah, it's nice to know that there's an option to get an archery tower and all that stuff here. I mean, I think if I did that right now, all my units would probably get themselves killed, because I probably don't have enough time or money to get those built, basically. Whoa, the woodcutter was holding out on me. Thank you very much. Give me all those coins. Alright, so that's great. So we now have 13 coins. We've got 3 civilians, and I probably could have gone a bit further and gotten some more. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of archers just running around here, doing some good work. And you know what? Let's get let's get another builder. So we have 2 farmers, and they're not doing anything. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. Oh well. Guess we're just going to have to... I guess just deal with it, you know? Can't really do much about it right now. And maybe we want to get another archery... No, we don't want to get another archery tower right there. That's not particularly good. I'm thinking that we probably need a sort of area for them to actually start getting the farming going, but I'm actually unsure where that would be. What's this? Oh, that's just my banner.
Go!
I thought to myself, oh yes, you know, it's going to be something important, but no, it's just my stupid banner. Very good. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's get that other civilian up and running, and we'll go back and get him recruited as an archer. This is day 9. This is the furthest I've gotten so far. So let's see how we do. I don't know how it's going to go. It started raining. That's not a good omen. Not a very good omen, but we'll see. How many enemies are we actually fighting here? Quite a lot. This is worrying. That's a big guy. Do you see that guy right there? Yeah, I'm gonna need to run away, I think. We're gonna lose a couple of people here as well, I think, maybe? Or maybe not. Oh, wow, I am super surprised and very impressed. Good work, everyone. Good work. You did a very, very good job. Okay, I'm commending every single one of those archers. They did a fantastic job right there. Okay, well, let's do our thing then. Let's get my oh yes, let me just get that coin out of there. All right, so that's obviously going to go back to where we need to be, and can I do anything else here? It doesn't seem like it. It's day 10. This is the last day. The last day. So I need to get some more archers. That's basically it. I just need to get some more archers. So I have 1 civilian, but I think I need a couple more. So let's see if I can ride all the way to where I need to be and see if I can recruit a couple more of those guys. There's one. Bear in mind that I have to go pretty close to the enemy base to go all the way here and get these guys. So hopefully we'll be able to get them. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so I should be able to go back, no problem at all, and get those guys recruited into archers. I have exactly the amount that you're going to need to make them all into archers. And we do have 1 woodcutter. I'm actually unsure whether I should get another one for reasons, but oh well, maybe not. Let's just get another one of these. There we go. And there's the huge train of archers just running all over the place all the time. Okay, well, it's nice to know that they are very, very active on defense. So that's nice. Okay, so we have 18. That's a lot. Okay, let's just get a whole bunch of archers then, I guess. And I think I'm going to save 1 civilian, actually, just in case we want to make them into something. Could be anything. So, yeah, let's just do that and see what happens. The farmers are not doing anything. I'm actually kind of tempted to make another farmer just to see what's going on with them, because I have not found any area on the ground that I need to invest in, if you know what I mean. So I don't actually need to invest in a particular sector of my my building here to get these farmers actually doing their thing. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we should get another civilian while we're here. It's actually surprising that the enemies don't come from 2 directions. I suppose they will come from 2 directions in different islands, because obviously at the moment this is just the sort of basic level that you're going to get used to the gameplay with, and I would expect them to come from both sides in the next one. So obviously that is going to be fiendish, very, very fiendish, and certainly something that you want to be very, very careful of, because then your archers are going to be running from back and forth, and they're going to have to be very, very careful. Alright, so how's this going to go? There's a big guy, big chieftain guy once again, so we do have to be very careful with him. but it seems like the amount of archers we have is just too much for the enemy to deal with, and I think that is indeed a, well, I guess you could call it a victory.
Move out.
Somewhat. We are going to have to wait for dawn, because you never know. Maybe there's going to be like a second, second wave or something. And you can also see that the next one... Oh, there we go. We did it. Fantastic. Alright, so there's the victory sound, and you can continue on to the next island now, or you could just continue on that one. And you can see here that we now have the ability to construct or use the stone shrine. So basically that means that we should be able to get to tier 3. So basically we can get stone walls, we can build our tier 3 base, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. Anyway, if you'd like to check out this game, there is a link in the description. It doesn't come out for about 2 weeks, but maybe you want to add it to your wish list or something if you're interested. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.